quick. All right, test things out. Go to YouTube real quick. Testing, testing. YouTube. That's good. All right. Buff real quick. Actually, I can go up. I need to do the harpy, so let's go up this way. Zoom in a little bit, maybe. Thanks for the likes, appreciate it. Wish it wasn't so dark in World of Warcraft. It's hard for me to see on TV. Need to like play with the settings, make it a little bit lighter. Got a little bit of a reflection going on too because the light's in here. Kind of sucks. Alright. And swing and a miss. Out of range. Oh, nothing's working. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go back this way. I don't want to pull multiples. Resist. Come on. Why isn't it not working? Jeez. Oh, we got another. Nothing's working right now. Need to back up. Oh, we're in trouble. Get him, guards, get him. Yeah, the guards slay that one for me. Awesome. Why are you not working? What's going on? I feel like we're in the right spot. Maybe too much light. Try that. Yeah, you can cast all the spells with your hands. Why does that look like dog crap? Oh, that's weird. All my text is like weird looking. There's videos out there right now. The person who made this software is called Masonx. So if you go to Masonx on YouTube and you look for the link, that's the best place you can go to get this stuff. So. I also use controllers too. You don't need controllers at all. You can do it all without controllers. I'll type it in chat for you in a second. Let me, gotta kill this harpy real quick. Oh crap, we got another. Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. I think I got 3 on me maybe. Oh, not good. Come on, guards. I need your help again. We're gonna pop a potion real quick, just in case. Here, I'll type it in chat real quick. That's the software. And then Masonx. Just look up Masonx and then look up the link on like YouTube. Dude, these harpies suck. They're like always teaming up on you. So close together. I need to plant seeds right here. So that is a quest I need to do. Yeah, get a little bit more active. Is my laptop like breaking or something? I don't understand what's going on right now. All my text is like blurry on my laptop. I'm gonna unplug it for a second. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what's going on. I can still see it, but it's messing with me a lot. Messing with my eyes. Go cat. Come on. Real life craft. Yep. Alright, we're good. Switch. Need to hit that switch button a little bit quicker. Gonna run. I need a drink. Oh, how many drinks I have, honestly. Only a few. Chris, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Mortal, thanks for the gifts. Appreciate it. Missed on that. Gotta go bear because I don't have very much mana. I'm back here. 7 to 7 on those. Alright, we drink. We need to redo Thorns. We get a chance. Come on, Thorns. There we go. Alright, we're just looking for harpies that we need. I do need to plant these seeds too. Should easily be able to get a level here doing these 2 quests. Don't need those ones. Probably the ones north, which is kind of annoying. Here we go. Uh-oh. Damn it, we're gonna pull 2. Yep. I might be able to handle 2, but I don't know. Probably not. Let's see. We'll go bear. Okay, we're good there. Nice. Come on. Come on. There we go. I need some bandages. I don't know if this is a mound or what, but I'm heading towards it. Doesn't look like it. I probably should wait on that. Cancel that one. Now we can do it. Gotta hit the right spot on that rip. Ah. Alright, let's try this. Find our spot. There's that one. There's that one. Okay, so it's like here and like there. Don't run. I got you. One cat. There you go. Flowing, feeling it. It's all good when everything's working. Harpies everywhere. You can combo this and then put it right into a moonfire, which is amazing. Nice, bro. Thanks. Love this. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, let's try to get a shred off. It's hard for me to get shreds off, but we'll go for it. Nice. Got to watch our back. We can plant one right there, so I'm gonna need to do that. Let's look around here. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. 1 and TV, thank you. Oh, these are horrible. Enveloping wind sucks. This can get you in a lot of trouble. I just gotta make sure I get them when I'm when they're running. Get them while they're running, you're good. Go to bed. What up, Dean? Up late night. Late night gaming, you know how it is. I passed out early and I woke up. So now we gaming. All right, we need 6 more, obviously. I also need this thing. Kind of a pain in the ass though, because gotta move it back here. I'm gonna end up getting 2, I think. Move it back a little bit more. We're gonna sleep this dude. Go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep. Oh, we could probably go in cat too. Let's see. Go in the cat. Sneak up, get our shred. Hopefully this alliance doesn't kill us because we went immediately into attack. Alright, just gotta pull the harpies into a safe spot. Too far away. Nice resist. Back this way. Missed. That's alright. Missing all the sweet overtime? Yeah. I'm so sad. So sad I'm missing it. I find it a struggle to go to work every day. I gotta get out of that funk. Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh, I'm in real trouble. Holy moly. Drink the pot. War stop. Oh, I just wasted war stop. Oh. We had 3. We had 3 on us. Great way to stay active? Yeah, definitely. Oh, this one's still coming. That's good though, because I need this one. I'm good. I think it's gonna work out somewhat. How does this one just pop up out of nowhere? Okay. I love when abilities don't work. I'm gonna have to move that ability. I think it's just not activating. There it goes. Drink our milk. Milk does the body good. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And share. I gotta remember to buy drinks when I go back to the inn. Alright, we're looking for 6 more of 2 different kinds, which I can't really see what it is. I'll have to go closer to the screen. Come on. Come on, Moonfire. The abilities are struggling today. This is the downside to this program. If they're not working, you're just wailing your arms and doing nothing. But it's fun when it all works really good. Feels amazing. Get that loot. Ooh, what was that? Like robe or something? I need gear. The boy has low gear. 4 intellect, 5 stamina, but it's cloth. We'll see if we have anything good on. We had 4 stamina, 7 intellect, and it's leather. So let's go back to that. Yeah, we're better with that. In all aspects. Armor. I think it's more intellect, I think it's more stamina. Uh-oh. Is that Blood Ripper right there? You gotta watch out. That's an elite. As long as I get the bleed effects on, it helps out a lot. Oh, we got another one. Okay, this is one we actually need. Nice, 7 to 7. Now we're only looking for Slayers. Did that update? I feel like it didn't update. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll look for Slayers. I do believe the Slayers are like red ones. So we'll have to take a look here. They're always the hard ones to find too, I think. I feel like they're like up north and they're like random, like just like roaming around. They're kind of like patrols. I just like clearing the area if I can. Got the double up there. Bleed and bleed. Bleed effects. Damage over time. Scroll through these ones here. I don't need any of these. I know questies sometimes just don't update. This is a harpy. Missed on the bleed. That time we're good. Don't try to run. It's not gonna happen. Got my heals. Burn, baby, burn. Loot. Thanks for the shares, appreciate it. This is another harpy. We'll just keep getting rid of the harpies until we get, I almost did the heal, I didn't need the heal. Until we get slayers. Come on. Come on. It says we need rogue feathers and slayers. All I'm seeing is harpies right now. Not there. I guess we could go. It's Blood Ripper. We don't want Blood Ripper. What are you? Wind Caller. Let's go stealth. We'll walk around, see if we can find what we need. I need a rebuff though. There's nothing this way. Maybe over this way. I'm not sure. I feel like this isn't it either. Okay, we do need to plant stuff. I forgot about that though. Alright, let's take care of this fire guy. Fire spawn. And then we'll do the plant. We also have that. There's a couple of them I could actually do. Why can't I target that thing? Nice. Maybe he resists nature damage in general. No bleed effect works. Alright. Oh, thanks for the shares, appreciate it. I can probably sneak in here real quick. Planting trees, saving the environment. One tree at a time. Missed. It's like you gotta hold it. It's like Bruce Lee or something. Like, whoa! It works better when you like hold it where you need it. Oh yeah, we need the buff. I'm just gonna keep going around in circles until I find what I get. I'm gonna go bear just in case I have an issue here. Very low on mana. I'm on a new level. Nice. See what we can do for points. Oh, we got all our mana back, so that's awesome. I gotta move this camera because I can't even see. Let's go cat. Let's go stealth. Alright. I messed my points up over here though. I really want this, I believe. This is gonna help out. This will help out. I'm gonna redo this. I'm just gonna go with reach right now. I gotta go spend some money to redo my skills. Here you are with a mouse and keyboard like a caveman. Yeah, it's all good though. It's just a fun way to play. Get some exercise, play a while, make it fresh, make it more interactive. That's what I do. Practice my kung fu. Thanks for the follow, little boo. Alright, there's a mound right there. We need that. We'll head over that way. He's like a thunderbolt. Bleed. Double bleed. Heal. Low on mana. Please don't attack me. I need mana. I hope this red one up here is not a harpy. I hope it's a slayer. Hardcore? No, we're not doing hardcore right now. I do have some hardcore characters. I'll eventually maybe do one again. I have a 35. I could probably just start doing it again, but I'd have to set up all the abilities for my hunter because it's not a druid. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do this. Wasting my mana. Alright, let's go bear. I wasted a bunch of mana. Oh my gosh, there's a rock thing right by her. It's just gonna stay there. I might have to pull it this way. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we should be good now. I didn't waste so much mana there. I probably would have been okay. One maul. Gonna run. Tangle the roots. Stick time. Yep. We get a drink in. Thanks for the share. Appreciate it. PC fan died. Insane. What's up? How's it going? Lucky. It sucks. It always sucks when I think my PC's having issues. I'm not sure. Something's going on with my streaming PC, so hopefully it doesn't shut down. It just like randomly shut down the other day and did it again today, so I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully it's just some program trying to restart. Some Norton thing or something, I'm hoping. Oh, it never did that before. And out of nowhere, it's just gonna do that, so I gotta figure it out. Oh, okay. Oh. I love when my abilities don't do anything on these elementals. Like I can't use bleed. So you gotta kind of go Tiger Fury. You just gotta keep attacking. Moonfire does work though, so that's okay. Alright, let's move over this way. We need to heal up real quick. And then we can pull this rogue feather. Hopefully this is a melee one. Neek. Don't run. Ain't gonna work. The boys got you. I probably shouldn't waste a mana there. I'm out of drinks too. Good news is we got 2 of these and I need them. Tiger's Fury. Into a bleed. Into another bleed. I could use some bandages right now though. Lucky, thanks for the share. Em, thanks for the share. Appreciate it. Night Nurse, thanks for the follow. All right, we're looking for the red ones. These ones right here. I can sure work. Oh. I need bandages bad. And decurse. That ability I didn't pick up. We're in the right spot though where we need this mound. Let's clear out this one that's close to us. I gotta go to bags. I think I have a few drinks left over. Yeah. This is my final drink, so I'm gonna slide that into my little hot bar. So hot in here. There we go.
System off.
System activate. System activate.
Motion detection activated.
I don't know why it does that, but if you get close to the screen, sometimes it just wants to go off. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. We're all good. Uh-oh. Nope, we're good. Switch. Alright. I don't really need that one. I want to loot though. Oh, it's a caster. I hate casters. Come on. See? This is why we go over here. We got some loot. Spirit staff. I don't know what it is. If it's just spirit though, I'm not sure if it's going to be really good. Yeah, I'm the guy who plays on the treadmill. Yep. We're doing the motion capture also. Yes, indeed. Hell yeah, woo. How's it going? How's your day going? Morning, whatever it is. I know it's late for me. I'm just late night gaming. Lead. Nope, missed. Okay, you're gonna be like that. Thing is, it's like when you're trying to chase, your ability has to be a certain way. Like it has to like register a certain way. So sometimes when you're like doing the walking thing, it won't register. User 679, thanks for the share. Appreciate it twice. Mate, thanks for the share. Appreciate it. Can you loot for me? I hit the wrong button. Road trip, where are you going? Busy week. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's like a vacation, right? Is it business or is it like pleasure? Like a vacation? Good luck. Hopefully don't have bad traffic and all that good stuff and good weather. Yo, what's up? We early morning or late night, however you want to consider it. How's it going, Muggy? I like passed out really early. Like, I want to say like 7 o'clock. And I woke up, I was like, oh, dang. And now, since I have the day off, I was like, you know what? Gotta get up and do some late night streaming. I gotta take grandma to the hospital to follow up. Fluid built up around her heart. Appreciate the prayers. She's tough, just scary. Yeah, good luck on that. Hopefully everything goes well. Hope you have a safe trip. And hopefully your grandma recovers soon, you know? It sucks when you don't feel normal, you know what I mean? But it's nice that you're taking care of your family. That's a good thing. Oh, we might be in trouble here. I don't have a pot either. Yeah, we gotta run. These things are just so powerful when it comes to like these lightning bolts. I don't know where I can run to either. That's gonna be safe. We gotta head way back this way. I think we're good. I think that they reset. Yeah, because we can drink now. How does the setup work? It's called the Link software. How do you do the walking thing? I'm technically, honestly, Bro, good luck, but that's not deep. I don't know what that means. Alexis, thanks for the follow. I'll type it in chat for you if you're still around. A lot of people hop in, hop out. Oh, it looks like you're still there. Thanks for the gifts, Jordy. It's called The Link on Steam by Masonx. Check out the videos for Masonx. Like, it'll explain everything. It's motion capture. He created the software. So walking does work, but I can't get it to work on mine because I got to set up my camera. Like, I can get it to work, but it doesn't work well. So you got to kind of have space for it. I don't have the space for it, but all the gestures will work. So I do use controllers for moving around, but as you can see, there's no controllers in my hands. There's regrowth, there's rejuvenation. If I want to go into healing touch, I got to spin this way. If I want to cast Mark of the Wild, it's a shout because I combine this with my taunt when I'm in bear. So it don't always work, but some of these are kind of a pain in the butt. You kind of got to really like make sure it's right, and then if your camera gets moved. But here's War Stomp. That one works pretty good. Thorns is a punch because that's combined with an attack ability on bear and on cat. But that's how it works. I'm out of apples on the hot bar. Yeah, gotcha. 0 apples. 0. And then my controllers, they help me do mouse functions. So I kind of got like a combined setup. Oh crap, what's this one doing? I need it. So I'm glad you came by because this is a good spot for me. Like, I really got to exaggerate Tiger's Fury. I think that's why it didn't work. Like, I got to really like bring my neck all the way back when I do it. And I think sometimes like what I'm learning is, and it's hard for me to train myself like to do this, but you kind of gotta like I was talking about this earlier, you gotta act like Bruce Lee. Like, you like hold your punch there sometimes and then it registers. Like, if you're doing it too quick, it don't register sometimes. So like putting my hands out, sometimes it's delayed, you know what I mean? We're gonna get 2 here. This is gonna be annoying. At the heel, let's do a double heel. I'm surprised that other one, oh yeah, here it comes now. We're gonna go on bear. Hopefully we can handle this. This thing's been out of mana for a while. So like that right there is supposed to be a stun. It didn't quite work. Demoralizing roar. Alright, going to cat. We should be okay here. Bleed. I'm waiting on that ability. Okay. That didn't work. It either missed or didn't work. One of the two. Oh, we got a healing potion. The squat animations always crack you up, laugh out loud. The hooks look cool for real. I try to make it look cool. You really gotta like, so the other thing I noticed too is like when I turn my hand over sometimes, it doesn't seem to wanna, I guess it works. I don't know. But I feel like it works better when it sees the back part of my hand. So I try to just aim for the back part of my hand and then getting it in a certain location. I think that's another like big deal is like, if you're way up, it's not gonna work, right? So like you gotta like remember that, hey, It needs to either be like in the middle of my chest or it needs to be like down by the waist or whatever. And that's how it kind of works. Angel, thanks for the follow. User247, thanks for the share. What he said, thanks, appreciate it. All right, we're just still working on the mounds. I got a few of those. I think maybe one more. Let's see. 2 more of those, and we need 3 more rogue feathers. So shake your rogue feather. We need those. Here we go. Out of range. And then sometimes when you're like out of range, you think like it ain't working, but you got to pay attention to the text. See, like this, it doesn't want to work, but if I tilt my head way back, it'll work. Beat him with the stick. Uh-oh. I'm surprised that other one isn't coming. Loot button, work. Oh, I don't need that. Ugh. That's all right. We popped the rejuvenation. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Hitting all kinds of buttons. And then there's an elite right back there, I believe. Is this an elite? Yeah, that's an elite. Oh, that's that. Okay, that's that one that like Sister Riven or whatever it is. You don't want to mess with that. We want to pull that one if we can, or this one right here, because that's a rogue feather. All right. I always got to remember that I can go right into entangling roots. I feel like I gotta switch forms, but I don't. When it gets low, we go on entangling roots, and then finish off with that. And then we keep the mob real close to us. That way, you know, it's not running off and getting another one. Switch styles, you go from heals to tank and bear form, quick into cat form. And the moon blast, literally unblockable smite. Yeah, it's cool. I should play a different class because I played druid a lot, but this is the one on the PvP server, and a lot of people play on the PvP server, so I had one that I was messing around with, and I just decided to keep going. We'll do Boomkin with this one, I think. It'll be a little bit of different play style. I probably shouldn't have pulled this one because it's hard to go over there and not pull other stuff. So we'll come around, we'll run around this tree like a goofball. Of course, you see that? Like, that's my luck. That one just pops out of nowhere. You like really have to exaggerate Tiger's Fury. Thoughts on Death Knight? You know, I haven't played Death Knight a lot, but I do have an 85 or 80 on retail. But I can't really give you any thoughts on Death Knight. I'm not good with the Death Knight. Do you play Death Knight? What do you play? I know, I want to say a lot of people go Unholy, right? Like for DPS, and then Blood's tank, and then Frost is, you know, people talk about Frost, but I don't know if a lot of people play the Frost. I had mine as a Frost one on retail, and I really haven't like played it. I boosted that one too because I had like a free boost. So I was like, you know what, let's do a Death Knight. And then I probably should have did something else because I'm not too familiar with Death Knight. And like just starting from the beginning, it's nice to have a boost, but just starting from the beginning and learning what you're doing is just way better, honestly. I think I did like I bought the War Within expansion and they gave me a free boost, so that's the one I boosted. I was just like, let's try something different. And the like last time I tried a Death Knight before then was like a long time ago when they first came out. So there's a big difference now, I think. Mana low. Anytime I get low mana, I'm just gonna go bear. I have better chance of surviving. In case something goes crazy, you know? I'm out of drinks. Not good. Not good when you're out of drinks. I need mana. Alright, I literally need one more rogue feather and then 2 more plant things. So here's the rogue feather, which is nice, and then there's a plant thing right there. So let's hopefully get it right here. All right, we're too far away. All right, we're gonna, like I said, low mana, I go bear. I meant to do that. Sometimes after playing a certain way, I'm like trying to do things that I don't really need to do. I really don't need to taunt this thing. The good thing is I got Moonfire straight on my first bar with Bear. So I don't have to switch. Alright, let's go to the mound. May need to take this other harpy out. Then I'll turn these quests and I have to go back and get some drinks. This harpy's gonna attack me before I get this done. Maybe not. No, it did. Alright, we're jetting out of here. So we're good. We just need one more mound to plant the seed and then we can turn in 2 quests. I'll attack it over here, you know. You want to hang around? I'm down for a fight then. You gotta love swinging your arm like 3 times and nothing happening. And that's just because the ability missed. Either gets blocked or missed. It's working. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Likewise. Okay. Thank you. That's what I do when I'm watching streams. I just like pop them on and then I'll play games, and then every once in a while I'll just throw in a little bit of a, you know, comment or something like that, you know. This person just like randomly standing there. Oh, we're not. There you go. Hopefully you don't die being AFK like that. Just sit you back around, homie, on the couch. Won't drink all your beer, but we'll eat all your snacks. Hey, if I got the snacks and beer to share, I'm sharing them. You know? It's always nice when you... Now, to an extent, right? Because, like, if you got somebody that just don't have a job and they're just coming over because they know they can get stuff and just mooch off you, that's different. But if you got a good friend, you know, and you go over there, they take care of you, you take care of them, that's what's up, right? Sleep animation. We go in a cat. See if we can get our shred off. I don't know if we got it off or not. Beat him with the stick. I thought poison was this. Oh, I don't have the ability yet. I have it on my bar, but it's not, I don't have it yet. I need to get that. That's a macro. Inventory full or something? I think I'm lagging out. Yeah, it's definitely like, unless it's trying to like do this. Why am I not auto looting that? I'm confused. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? It's like broken. Why are we casting rejuvenation now? Rejuvenation is this. How does that happen? Like, how does that happen? Like, my Moonfire just like decides it wants to like not work no more, and it wants to cast rejuvenation. So we're gonna have to go into settings to see if I can fix that. I had this happen before. I had to redo all my freaking like settings. Oh my gosh. All right, let's take a look here. And this is like already up to 96%. I go higher on it maybe and see what happens. Or I'll have to do like a reset on this program or something. But I've had this happen before and it gets annoying. All right, we're at 95, so let's go to, go 98%, 98%, see if that helps out. System activate.
Motion detection activated.
All right, I think that helped. I don't know why it started doing that. It's been working the whole entire time though. I think we got these mounts. I am gonna probably call it though after this, after I turn these 2 quests in. Starting to get tired again. Go back to bed. do an early morning stream or afternoon stream. Oh, what is that? Somebody chain lightning from a distance. It has to be. Oh, look, you can kind of, it's weird how you can kind of like see their spells. He just leveled up. Awesome. Rats. Thanks for the heal, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna head back to our Stone Talon. We're just gonna walk there though. We'll fight on the way. Too far away. I'm kidding right now, right? We could get that chest probably. That's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, I do think I'm gonna get two here, unfortunately. You're done. See you later. I don't think I can sneak in. I'm gonna have to take this one on. Oh, there's two. Ooh, two pads. If when it goes far away, I have a chance. Problem with this one too is it's one of those casters. Just want to cast from a distance, so gotta bring it back this way. It might reset. I didn't think about that. It's probably a bad idea to do in Tingling Roots. Now we'll entangle. Go in the cat. It's hard to like cast. It's hard to cast while you're walking. Oh shoot, I'm in trouble. Oh, I have two on me, that's why. Ah, I didn't even see that. I was like so focused on the other one. It's gonna be a long walk. And that's how you die. That's alright though. We got 2 quests done. Wasn't focusing. I was just still focused on getting a chest. This walk back sucks though, I'm not gonna lie. Not horrible, but we gotta go past Stone Talon. We gotta go quite a distance down. Yeah, to our left. Stick around, I'll show you how everything works. Right now we can't cast anything. It's motion capture. If you want, you don't have to, obviously. But if you go to the same name on YouTube, or not YouTube, but Twitch, I know you get hit with ads and all that stuff, but I actually have the motion capture camera up in the corner. You may be able to see it a little bit on the vertical view there, but I could try to move it. I don't know if I can move it or not. But basically, I got a webcam and it's tracking my body, and when I make certain poses, it does keybinds. That's all it is. So the certain poses activate an ability. Probably the sickest setup you've ever seen. I actually do this with VR also, so that's probably the best. And then I don't do it with the motions, but I'm going to combine those soon and do both. I don't know if it's going to work very well though, because you got to always like face the camera, and when you're in VR, you want to just naturally turn your body. So if I do this, I'm going to have to try to make sure that my body is facing forward, and then it's able to see my gestures. Ah, man, that's sick. Yeah, I've come across, mate. This looks awesome. Crazy how clever you are to do this. Yeah, I mean, it's not my software, so the guy that created it is the clever guy, you know. His name is Masonx. And then there's another streamer that does this called Grace for Days. So I kind of seen him do it, and I did it, but I was doing something similar to that before that. And I think he's seen me doing the VR stuff, which is it's a different setup, but it works in a similar fashion. I was just trying to get this. That's all I was trying to do. I had a health bot. I didn't realize that I had two things on me at once. Let's go get our loot from this. I seen the one, and then I just didn't see the other one. It went down really quick. All right, so I use controllers. This software, you can actually, so let's put the controllers down real quick. The fact that you remember the moves for the spells, haha, man, I get lost with my fingers, let alone my arms. I think it's actually better. I get lost with buttons too, but what you try to do is you try to make as many abilities make as much sense, like War Stomp, right? It's bring a leg up. So I have that macro. Yeah, obviously you can't see it, but that little Thunderbolt, that's the War Stomp. I have it macroed with rejuvenation. So anytime I do War Stomp, it does a rejuvenation. It just makes it a little bit easier for when you're running a setup like this. But all the animations are kind of the same, so you kind of got to start like using your other arm. So rejuvenation, I kind of use this, and then regrowth is going to be the other arm. So they're kind of like the same animation, same type of spell really, but slightly different, right? One's a little bit more powerful, one's over time. Okay, I'm going to have something attack me. So, and then turning this way is going to do healing touch. And it's still the same animation, but like I'm like taking pieces of the animation. I got to fight this real quick. My bear is like, hey, I'm going into bear, you know, like I'm turning into a bear, down on all fours. So it helps me remember the things, you know. And then as far as like punches and stuff, punches are mauls. So this, that's a stun, you know. My taunt is like two hands, you know, like me sticking my hands up, taunt, you know. That helps me remember everything. So on and so on. And then I just, like I said, I copy the animation, like Demoralizing Roar. If you watch Demoralizing Roar, or if you watch like Enrage, so Enrage, the bear kind of like kicks it back. So I remember the animations, and that's how I remember the abilities. Bear is your favorite so far? Okay, so some of my favorites, I can show you real quick. Bear's a good one. Cat, so check out Cat. Cat, and then going into stealth. So I go here for Cat, and then when I want to go in stealth, I transition into like a shush, and I go down like this. And that's how I go into stealth. So that's like one of my favorites. But I know this one, like War Stomp is fun. Let's get back out of Cat. Let's see if I can go into, this one's really simplistic, but it's one of my favorites. And it's obviously not like the animation, because like I said, all the animations tend to get the same. But doing hibernate, I just do this little sleep thing, and it puts it to sleep. So I know it's like so like basic, but I get a kick out of that one. And some of them just work well. Rejuvenation works well. Moonfire tends to work very well. We had an issue earlier where Moonfire was kind of like overlapping with rejuvenation, so I had to turn up like the percentage on rejuvenation.
Did you see the other mocap streamer? I forgot his name. It's Graves for Days, yeah. $200 years or level 28? Where are we at right now? 26? Nice.
200 years for level 28? No, it don't take that long. I was actually not, I think I was like 24 not too long ago. When I'm like streaming, yeah, it's gonna take a while because like I'm talking to people and stuff like that, so I tend to slow down a lot. But it doesn't take that long, honestly. Especially if you're doing quests and stuff. I don't know why my read is not working now. I changed the percentage on it. We might have some issues. I'd love to see PvP, the other guy who does this that you're talking about. He probably would win. He's a pretty good at it right now. And then also he's always been like a World of Warcraft gamer, you know. So he's got like I would say he probably has more knowledge than me. I've played World of Warcraft probably over a longer period of time, maybe. But maybe not, because I think he played from the beginning too, so he has as much experience as me. Like I said, he's probably got more hours in than I do. If I played for very like ever since I was, you know, 2004, I'd, you know, probably be on the same level. But I've been on and off a lot. Like I'm learning a lot of stuff that I didn't know after I watched a lot of these streamers. Because I just got back into the game, started playing again. And I do it for exercise and stuff, so we're gonna try to get this box as quick as we can. Yeah, he does the jump gesture, yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah, I kind of made mine like mine's kind of like a, I would say like an art form for Kung Fu, you know what I mean? That's how I think of it, you know? But he does something like this, where he jumps in the cat. So, and then I go into my silent shh to go into stealth. He's talked about that actually. Grace for Days, me and him, we had some conversations. I'll see if it happens. We'll see if it happens or not. But he's on Alliance right now, doing his hardcore character. But he did talk about like streaming together. So we'll see if it happens or not. It may happen, it may not happen. Everybody's busy, you know. It's hard to work around schedules and stuff like that. I did have a conversation with him on Twitch about things, you know, about like at the time he was doing motion capture and I was doing VR, so. But us both doing motion capture, doing dungeons, yeah, that'd be cool. And I will do PvP. So right now I have, this setup is the same and I have another druid. I have a level 60 druid and my setup is basically the same. I'm gonna go boomkin with this one and I'm gonna probably keep the other one feral, and my second would probably be healing. And then my second specialization on this one will probably be healing. I'm really excited for like TBC because I want to do some dungeons and stuff like that, and I think like this setup is like really good to be like a druid, honestly. And the reason I say that is because you could probably tank and all that stuff. You know, maybe a little bit hard, but if you go like boomkin, then you could probably, let's see, I gotta figure out where I gotta turn something in. You could kind of like throw heals off to the side. You're not really like the main healer, so you're not, you know, in charge of that. Throwing like heals here and there to help the group out, and having like the buffs that some of the boomkins have that help out the spellcasters and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. So that's what I think I'm gonna go for.
I'm afraid that I am no longer gentle or humble.
Which to me makes sense.
Countless battles have hardened my students. Perhaps
How
that
do,
is why Cairn
how do you
is
exercise? I play World of
retreat.
Warcraft.
The gentle
You gotta
wind
see it to
of the
believe
warm
it, yeah.
sun does ease the pain. This is most excellent news. Tell me again how you cast fear into the cold hearts of those vile harpies. The Blood Furies have been dealt a serious blow. Limiting the number of Blood Fury harpies will not be enough. The only true cure for their disease would be to slay their leader, Blood Fury Ripper. She is all but a queen to those filthy creatures. Slay her, and their numbers will surely diminish. Go back into the charred
Did I get that or
veil
not?
and you
I think I
will
did.
find her along the
All right, let's see what kind of gear we got,
She will
because
not be easy to
there's a couple
vanquish.
pieces I might be able to use. Okay,
This
Well,
is
no.
great victory for the land. In time, other
boots?
things will come to pass.
Maybe?
The venture company will pack up their buzzsaws and axes, the angry fire spirits will calm, and the harpies will be pushed out by the land. Only then, adventurer, will Stone alone
2
be
stamina,
truly
2
at
spirit. I
peace.
think
You've done
the
well,
intellect is
adventurer.
better on
Take
the
one of
cloth
these
ones, even
items
though
as
they're
thanks
not
for
leather.
the new life you have created here today.
4 intellect, 5 stam. I think I already looked at that. That was something that it's not an upgrade because we have 6 spirit, but it's also cloth. I picked up 2 drinks, so I need to pick up drinks right now. And then I'm gonna also need to go to Thunder Bluff and actually train, but I'll do that off stream. There's no sense I need to do that on stream. So I think I'm gonna park it here. And I'm gonna call it, but I'll be back on later on today at some point in time.
Glory. If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must.
before
have
we do
places to
that,
rest our
I gotta make sure I get some
bodies.
drinks.
Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Load up on drinks. I also have some. I probably should pull those mana pots and put them somewhere too. I need to make an animation for a health pot. That's something that needs to happen. That way, I'm not trying to like go all the way over on screen and do it because it takes too long, and I'll end up dying. Surprised you didn't get bags or send them to this tune. Yeah, this is my highest character on here. All right, mate, gotta go. Dinner in Australia, haha. It was great watching. I appreciate the chat. Appreciate you too. All right. Yeah, I'm wrapping things up anyways. We're gonna sell this stuff. That way I do it. If I don't do it now, then later on I'll start up a stream and I'll be like, oh, my bags are full. I'm like the master of having bags full. And annoyed by it. probably easier if I go over here, honestly. Yeah, the touchscreen. So I'm using the Lenovo Legion Go here, and it's just like a little bit easier to be able to like click on stuff. I don't know what I just did there. Let's see, buy back. I think it was just the robe, right? Yeah, that's not nothing. Go to merchant. I think that's good for right now. I want to check the boots out for later. All right, everyone. I appreciate you stopping by. Check auction house. Some gold, tons of storage space, less trips to town. Guilty of that myself. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. I gotta check the auction house to see if I can get some bags. It's very important. My bags are in a sad state right now. But thanks for stopping by. So it's early. It's 4 o'clock in the morning right now. So I'm probably gonna go back to bed for a little while. And then I would say maybe during the middle of the day, I'll be streaming again. So if you're around that time, I'll probably be on at some point. So, but thanks for stopping by this late stream. I appreciate everyone. Hope you have a good morning, night, or whatever it is for you. So take it easy.